All in. And they're off. My Soulmate just got squeezed. She has to take a medicine race at the back of the field. Duenna came out running. Pascal Samurai, as is her wants to get out there and get off to the lead. See an Enemy won't give it to her that easily. Queen Bomi commits. Mama Quera also out a little bit deep, speeds on. Then comes Ariel's Jet. Let's Go Now. Races with 2 behind. Little Miss Sunshine. And finally, My Soulmate. There's 8 lengths in it at the corner of the track past the 1200. And Pascal Samurai in front, a length and a half. Queen Bomi worked to get into second. See an Enemy didn't, to race in third. That's in the black jacket and scarlet cap. And about 3 lengths off the lead. Mama Quera next best in fourth, 1 length away to Duenna. Then came Ariel's Jet, the blue and white. Let's Go Now still races with 2 behind. They are Little Miss Sunshine and finally My Soulmate past the 800. In front, Pascal Samurai, a little bit more leather given, 2.5 length leader. Queen Bomi is second. Then comes See an Enemy towards the inside in third. Mama Quera just ahead of Duenna. Ariel's Jet, Let's Go Now tries to ease off the rail. Then comes Little Miss Sunshine. My Soulmate 10 lengths off the leader. Pascal Samurai has committed. Shot for home in front by 4. Duenna's up the inside. Then See an Enemy, Queen Bomi. Mama Quera further back. Then comes My Soulmate as they now reach the final 300. Pascal Samurai, Duenna at the inside. My Soulmate finishing off strongly towards the outside. Then comes See an Enemy and Let's Go Now. Duenna, My Soulmate, Let's Go Now. The 3 of them left to fight this out. My Soulmate towards the outside. Built up momentum. Let's Go Now charging. My Soulmate wins. My Soulmate beats Let's Go Now. Then came Duenna in third and Ariel's Jet ran fourth. And Pascal Samurai, yeah, the pace was on, so that obviously worked in My Soulmate's favour. But she came picking them off 1 by 1, 2 off the right-hand side, and she'll get to grips with them. Thought Let's Go Now ran nicely in defeat, thought Duenna ran nicely in defeat, but My Soulmate's going to carry too many guns and win race number 8 as she goes back-to-back and starts her 3-year-old campaign with a taking win.
All right, so we've just seen a good finish from a horse that has untapped potential. My Soulmate, she's come from the back end of the field under a patient ride from Muzieni. The daughter of Master My Fate becomes a 2-time winner from 4 starts. Well done to the Turffontein Stud Farm, of course, to Mr. Carl Manson. This one was bred by Turffontein as well, and of course to Candace Dawson and to Tammy back at home. Well done, Cans. Good to see you. I know it's been a frustrating afternoon. I think your horses have run very well. I thought that was just Bilaka ran a cracker. I know things didn't go according to plan, but this looks to be a very nice filly.
No, very nice. Thanks very much, Brandon. And just a very big well done to Susan, John, Cole and Amanda. You know, they entrusted her with us, and I'm just so happy that she's come out the maiden and run such a nice race. Hopefully she can go on from here.
She's got a striking turn of foot, and it's good to see that she's versatile, because if I remember correctly, her maiden, she was up there. I know there was a horse that tore away in front, but she's come from last today and won well.
I know, shame. Nothing went according to plan. You know, she was a little bit hotter today that she hasn't ever been before. So, and obviously that's being off the track a while, and we wanted to go up a bit handy, and things didn't pan out like that. But it was just so nice to see her quicken from the back like that and win I think a good race, especially seeing as though she hasn't seen the grass. We've been quite easy on her, so this was her first race for the rest of the season.
Always sweeter when you got Alistair calling them home.
100%.
Well done,
and just a very big well done to Shepherd, Emmanuel, Tammy, you know, the whole entire team, the guys back at home. They're doing an amazing job, and just a big well done to them, and thank you. And obviously to our sponsors, Hollywood Bets.
Can's last word. I just want to get some sort of feel from you. What sort of trip we're looking at?
Well, we've always thought miles on, you know, the shorter side of things. So yeah. I think she'll go up to 2,000 quite easy.
All right. Well, she looked well today.
We think.
Well done, Cans.
Thanks, Dave.
There we go. I know it's been a frustrating day, but I must say that Candace's horses have been running so well. It's good to see the yard in good form. Moose, top ride from you, because I was watching you closely at the back end of the field. I know they went a mad scramble for the first part, and then they came back to you, but she's quickened beautifully today.
Yes, I was very fortunate. The race went quite well. She was slow at the pins. I think she's done it with Gavin before. I bounced well and she didn't come out, so quickly went to plan B. I thought I was a little bit out of my ground. I was slightly concerned, but she obviously got some. She's well above average. She's got some class about her, and she got me out of trouble. The speed helped a lot because before inside track, before I turned into the straights, I could start looking for a passage to go through. But she hit the front quite early, wandering a little bit as a young horse would do, but classy one.
And I think, Moose, as a jockey, it's always good when you throw a leg over these horses because Candice's horses always look well when they come to the course. They go down to the start nicely, so just a bit of a confidence booster for you as well.
Yes, she doesn't give a lot at home, but she's got a great action and her pedigree speaks for herself. I know it's early days, but she does feel like she will be competitive in like a classic type of races and maybe even the Oaks.
Otherwise, how's your afternoon been, Moose?
Guy keeps in a little bit frustrating, shows the world at home and gets into a race, he gets lost in. I thought it was his race for the taking, but we'll have to go back to the drawing board, probably looking for a stand-side track, 18-2000. But I was expecting a better effort, but we're on the board, we're on the mark, so we're grateful.
Can't keep a good man down. Well done, Moose.
Thank you very much. Thanks so much to Candice's team and obviously to turffontein, to Mr. Kalmansa, well-bred, out of a captain Elme, so beautiful pedigree, and I think she's one to follow.
Mr. Ackerman must be forking out quite a bit at the moment, the way you're riding, Moose.
Yes, and he's got Pillar Signed as well, so he's paying the bills. But great marketing, well done to Stone Stem Core. Thanks for the support, we appreciate it.
Good stuff, Moose.
Thank you, well done to Betway for the great initiatives, and obviously Hollywood sponsors Candice Racing Stable, so a big thank you as well.
Well done, Muzi.
Okay.
There we go. Good man, Muzi. Lovely to have him back in the winner's box. Like I say, you can't keep a good man down. He's had a frustrating afternoon as well. I know you fancied a few of his rides today that haven't hit the boards, but here he is to give this horse a beautiful ride. Remember the name, My Soul Mate. I know she's just taking it one step at a time, but she's come from last, and she's really quickened on beautifully that last 200 meters. Congratulations to Candice. Well done to Muzi, and of course to the owners, Turffontein Stud Farm.